Hey there folks, Jayborino here, finishing up Resurrection of the Scourge, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3 created by Turnro, follow-up to Jeopardy for the Horde and the Adventures of Rowan the Wise. We are heading into the finale, Chapter 10, Apocalypse. So Dalvangir has died. It's up to Tichondrius and Varimathras, with the help of Araj, to use this Apocalypse spell to wipe out as much of Lordaeron as they can. I believe that's where we are right now. 2 hours later, the Dreadlords and Araj make the necessary preparations for the Apocalypse spell. Also, Tichondrius got some immunity potions for both himself and Araj, but none for Varimathras. But Varimathras doesn't know that, so let's see what happens. Everything has been prepared for the Apocalypse spell, Dreadlords. Excellent. We are almost ready to commence the summoning. We had best get this over and done with, Tichondrius. If the spell does have a wide range, we will need to be a long way from here when it sets off. Oh, Varimathras. We cannot risk our lives hoping that the humans will not trigger the Apocalypse spell while we make our escape. Araj, are the potions ready yet? They are indeed, Dreadlord. Potions? What potions? Where is mine? You are on your own, Varimathras. We only have a couple of potions at our disposal, and we must save the most important of us. Wow. I can't believe he's even telling him this now. So Araj has preference over me? I see it now. You're getting back at me for what Dalvangir did by letting me die too. We need Araj to summon the portals for the Legion. Besides, you agreed to this when we came into Azeroth. I only recall agreeing to the fact that I may die by the hands of the mortals. You never said anything about committing suicide. Enough already. If the potions mean that much to you, Dreadlord, you can have mine. Wait, Araj, what are you doing? Too late, Tichondrius. I will be taking the potion. Hold it, Varimathras. You must take the Tome of Medivh. For what reason? By taking the potion, you have sealed Araj's face. The least you can do is carry the tome in his place. The tome is gonna kill us, Varimathras! No! Fine, but I will not forget this treason, Tichondrius. What were you thinking, Araj? I was wrong, Dreadlord. The spell protecting Medivh's book was more complex than I thought. Spell? We don't have time to waste. The humans will arrive at any moment. Explain yourself. The spell can kill any type of demon. Since I was resurrected as a lich with demon's blood, the tome reacts as if I am a threat and is slowly draining my powers. I fear that I only have a few hours left to live. That will still be enough time. We shall proceed with the summoning as planned. Great, so you also inadvertently have killed Varimathras. Good work. Good work, Tichondrius. Our reinforcements are ready and awaiting your orders, Lord Garithos. Excellent. Everything is going as planned. I sense that the undead are plotting something against us. We're all going to die. Silence, old man. No one asked for your opinion. Well, we have left them for quite some time. Just in case, sir, we should head off and kill the Dreadlords as soon as possible. Are you kidding? This is the height of my career, and you want me to just get it over and done with? As long as I'm in command, we're going to enjoy this victory as long as possible. Oh, okay, Garithos. Sure. Where have you been? Watching over the Scourge. Is there a problem, Tichondrius? When I order you to stand your ground, I expect you to. Sorry to interrupt, Masters, but the cult is assembled to help aid you against the humans. Using the energies from a power obelisk, we are enchanting a spell that will allow our towers to become immune to attack. Access to the obelisk's magical energies will also allow us to devise new defense towers. Unfortunately, we'll take some time to test these new towers before allowing them to be summoned. You have done well, Acolyte. These invulnerable towers will prove to be quite useful. You do realize that even with the combined forces of the Scourge and the towers, we cannot hold out forever. Of course not. We only need to distract the humans long enough for Araj to finish summoning the Apocalypse spell. If all goes well, they will be doomed. So it's a tower defense, but we also have a base? Let's go ahead and hotkey here, and then quick save. And defend against Lord Garithos' forces for 10 minutes, Araj must survive. We do have a base up here, and possibly an allied base that we can control. Let's go ahead and start getting some upgrades right here. Let's get a Halls of the Dead. And Cannibalize might be helpful. I'd love to get a Black Citadel fast. Also, Necromancers will be nice once we can upgrade them a little bit. And we're going to need some more ghouls. Additional acolytes can be trained from the nearby necropolis. In addition, purchasing sacrificial skulls from the Tome of Relics can help you summon towers more quickly. Okay, so we have some units here. Let's bring them down to the center. And it's really just which direction are the enemies coming from. Here's Araj. We can't do anything with him. Oh, dear. I want to pick all these up, but I'd have to go back and, like, go through them all. Maybe I could pick out which ones I want and then just reload and go back and do it later. So we can make more acolytes here, and then we need to use this fellow to make... Well, the Rubian towers certainly seem better. It's 1, 2, 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to spread these out. That seems about right. I'm going to spread these out. And these are N, right? And the reason I'm spreading these out is because, assuming we can get new towers later, we'll be able to do this. We'll be able to worry about this, or fill these gaps in eventually. So Nerubian towers seem like a better option. We have ghouls coming in. They're already coming to attack me. It's nice that we can see them. And I'm just going to hold out right here in the middle. It seems to make the most sense to me. I'm just going to let my Dreadlords handle it. And these towers should be invulnerable. Let's move this guy back a little bit. And then that's going to spread the blight as we go. And we really just have to wait for these Halls of the Dead for right now, so that we can start getting more and more upgrades. Let's go ahead and just queue up all of these upgrades for now. Okay, Tichondrius and Varamothras. Let's get in there, and let's get in there. Let's do a Call of the Waning. Let's go ahead and soul burn some of these priests. And Carrion Swarm. Very, very nice. And then start firebolting some of these priests in the back, because they're quite annoying to me. And this isn't too bad. I think the Nerubian Tower's ultimately going to be the good choice. Your units possess the backpack ability, which allows them to purchase and carry items for your heroes. Cool, so we can purchase things at home and then come back and drop them off. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm mostly doing Nerubian Towers because they're going to slow down the enemy. We can fill in the gaps with Spirit Towers later. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. That was wrong.
Summoning is complete.
1, 2, 3. I'm really anal about this, but it's just because I want to make sure that I'm filling in all the gaps. And then we're going to run out of money here pretty soon. Now they're coming from the bottom. Okay, all of these looking good. Let's go ahead and get a Black Citadel. Let's go ahead and... Well, we still need the Black Citadel, right? So let's go ahead and get these Necromancer upgrades. And we need additional lumber. So let's go ahead and queue up a bunch of ghouls and just get them harvesting lumber. Lumber is always going to be an issue.
I have better things to do.
And Acolyte, no. Acolyte, run. Just run, Acolyte. Perfect. All right, the rest of you, get on in there. Get on in there for now and Call of the Waning. And then we have our ultimate abilities if necessary. We can put some of these units to sleep in the back. All right, he's got the disposal of the elves. He hasn't completely isolated the elves yet by being a racist piece of shit yet. Okay, looking good. Yeah, and these Spellbreakers are gonna be kind of annoying, but that's okay. Looking good, and now you can kill this fellow. I like how my units automatically won't target this stuff. It seems like a constant attack. All right, buddy, why don't you come on down? We're gonna build towers down in this direction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not going to fit there anyway, so let's just throw down a Spirit Tower on the corner here. And then more Nerubian Towers as we go. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. That's going to get annoying as I keep repeating that over and over. I apologize, sort of, in advance. Still waiting for another Another type of tower, and again, I'm just going to let my Dreadlords do the majority of the start here, and then once we can make abominations, that's really all we're going to need. Currently, just lumber. Lots of lumber. I will get web just in case we need it, and we'll get... no, we don't need that right now. And I want to draw them as far into the towers as possible before getting too crazy. All right. 1, 2, 3. And then once this group passes us up, then I'm going to move up and do the same thing up on this end. All right, so 1, 2. Yeah, this side doesn't fit. Okay, they are throwing down... They are throwing down clouds, so we're going to need anti-air. Let's go ahead and firebolt, Fall of Waning, and go ahead and put the sorceress to sleep. And let's just keep using Carrion. Carrion Swarm to be really good here because they keep clumping up like crazy. They're coming up from the bottom now, and worrying about these jerks, the flying jerks, is going to be a problem. And another Nerubian tower here. Yeah, the cloud, the blinding cloud, is going to be quite challenging to deal with over the course of this. 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this is leaving enough space. I could get a group of gargoyles also to get rid of these. This is also why web is going to be really useful. So let's move on down.
How will this benefit me?
And here's the obelisk, which I assume we need to defend. If I can get towers all the way down, I feel like that should be my priority. Bearmoth was getting stuck, it seems like. Let's get +2 of this stuff. We're going to get Disease Cloud and then train a bunch of abominations. Masters, we've devised a new type of tower. All right, tell me about it. I don't have time to look. You can now summon soul towers. It reduces the armor of enemy units. That's fine. Okay, get on in there. I think maybe we need to start summoning some skeletons. Let's do that. And then get mastery training and skeletal mastery as well. And we're okay. We're okay here. I suppose the whole blight thing is going to be really, really helpful. Oh, you know what? I need the Tome of Blights, actually. Or I need the Blights. Where's my Tome of Relics? Let's grab a ghoul and come over to my Tomb of Relics. Do I have a Tomb of... It's down here, isn't it? Come on down here, and we'll buy a Scroll of Blight or whatever it is. We'll buy a Blight thing. That'll be helpful. You move away. No enemies coming yet. I'm just going to leave my units down here for now, and my Acolyte must have died. Let's just get a couple backups. Rally him onto the gold mine, and then pull one off, and... So we can't make any new towers right now. So what is this exactly? Reduces enemy armor with each attack. So let's fill in the gaps with these. Okay, and then we're going to do this. Here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And this guy's summoning all of these. Next attack coming up. That's all of our gold for this group. Now they're coming from the top, so let's get on up there if we can. Abominations coming on up. We're going to rally everything to Tichondrius, I think. Let's go ahead and back up and draw them as far into the towers as possible. And didn't I buy... I didn't buy the thing that I wanted to buy. Oh, God. I'm going to quick save. I think I'm doing okay. Where is it? Sacrificial Skull. Let's get 2 of those and bring them on over. You just hang out over here, buddy. Okay, and we are reducing their armor with these soul towers, so that seems good, right? All right, let's throw this down. I have nothing that can, like, instantly eat these, we have Peril Spellbinder. I might just go ahead and call down an Infernal on these jerks in the back. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Call them down. Perfect. I'm not going to use the Doom Guard. That's the Doom Guard, I think, is like a last-ditch sort of thing. Let's keep this guy's spell, soul burned, I should say. Here comes some more units. We're going to need more Crypt Fiends as well to pull down the enemy units. I will research Ghoul Frenzy with the anticipation of using it later. Rallying up to Tichondrius. Really, as long as my Dreadlords are alive, we're in good shape. Just keep making abominations, and then we're going to upgrade them to +3. And let's get some, not enough gold. So here come, they're already coming down from the bottom as well. Okay, you guys move on in. And I can't use this. I can only carry it for my heroes, unfortunately. We have to kill this enemy hero. They're coming up. Tichondrius, more human reinforcements have arrived. They're making their way through one of the city's side entrances. Okay, that path will take them straight to the power obelisk. We must defend the acolytes at all costs. Let's just go down there. Let's go right now. I did recently quick save if I have to do anything. Let's just drop these. Okay, and let's get down there. I think this is a good time to use the Doom Lord or Doom Guard, whatever. And we got to get through these enemy forces first. And let's see. I'm gonna run my Dreadlords through here and get down here to defend this. I could just come down here and build towers down here, but it seems like this is just gonna happen every so often, which is gonna be a pain. 2,500 health is okay. Okay, here comes another enemy attack too. Yikes. Okay, give me more of everything. All right, we need to. Why don't we come into the towers? What am I doing? Okay, Varamothras, Soulburn something, Carrion Swarm. I need to be able to destroy these. I need to be able to destroy these waves a little faster than I am. And then I need to go and spread the Blight so I can put down more towers here. Alright, everybody just back up. Everybody just back up right now. Okay, and then you fellows need to come back home so that I can drop something and start spreading the Blight around down in these directions, and especially down here where the enemy's going to come and attack my obelisks. That needs to be defended first and foremost, I think. There's random spots. I don't know what these enemies are. Maybe it's just to prevent us from moving around too much. I'm not clear on that. Let's just let them go in, then turn and attack them inside here. All right, this is good. Let my Doom Guards attack them. These guys in the back need to die, and I don't like them at all. Ooh, some of these guys are dropping coins. That's helpful. That might have been a hero or something. Let's just keep getting abominations. They are going to be 3/3. We need necromancers. We need ziggurats. Okay, so let's pull off a few of these units.
Yes, master.
All right, that's fine. Okay, do I have an extra acolyte here? Yes.
I bow to your...
And let's go ahead and move these fellows down in this direction. All right, we're safe for now. Let's go ahead and move down with... so Varamothras, one of you, drop something. Drop the Warsong Battle Drums, pick up the Sacrificial Skull, and let's come on down and spread some Blight. Here?
By any means necessary.
Summon more ziggurats.
And then... here, masters our new lightning towers, sure to make short work of the humans. You know, you're the one that said it, buddy. Don't let me down. I have no space, really. I'll throw them down in this direction.
I gladly obey.
I can always unsummon stuff if I want. I might just unsummon the spirit towers
Summon is complete.
and turn them into lightning towers. It's going to take some time, but ultimately it's not that big of a deal. Good God, these units in the back are just tearing through my heroes.
Summon is...
Okay, oh, Tichondrius, run away. Tichondrius, oh god, yeah, he's down. Varamoth, okay, we need to back up. We need to back up. I haven't saved for a while. Tichondrius, we were going to resummon you from here. There's 27 minutes left. Hopefully these lightning towers are worth it, because I unsummoned a bunch of stuff for them. Throw this down here. And let's just keep making sure we're rallying up abominations. Not enough gold. I didn't pull any units off of there, just no other gold mines. I suppose I could look around for more gold mines. Varamothras, you have just neglected to get in to these battles. It's because they're sending these hydromancers, which are really rough to deal with. Also, these things, I think, pierce.
You call on me. How will this benefit me?
Okay, so skull shields, or yeah, sacrificial skull, come on up here, grab the gold, throw this down right here. Cool. And then acolytes, we're gonna have you come on up here, or down, for now we'll have you come down here. And then we need a Nerubian tower, a soul tower, and then lightning towers.
My fate is sealed.
That's something. We need to doom. These attacks are crazy now. Look how much damage they're doing to me. Draw them into the towers. We're running away, unfortunately. Varamothra's probably gonna go down. We might as well call of waning. Run, friend. He may survive. Okay, we're looking good here. Abomination, move on up. Varamothras, don't get involved in this right now. We really just need units to keep them busy while my towers really do it. Crit Fiend's dying. Okay, and then you come on up here. We're gonna do the same thing up in this direction, which is Rubian Tower. Oh my god. The blasted towers are making our men drop like flies. That's because you have a history of running into towers. Get the mercenaries. I'm not going to let a few measly towers cost us the battle. If you say so, this isn't going too well for me, Garithos, I will say that. I think maybe I needed to spread out my towers a little bit more. We need, I think, necromancers and just tanky units. We need a lot of abominations, and I keep trying to make them, but they are getting smoked. I think we just need to sit here for as long as possible. We want them running in towards us.
What is it now? No plan.
Araj is under attack from... Oh! Oh, you dick! Abominations, you need to go home and kill this guy. Araj, oh my god. If I lose to that, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Call down another Infernal here. Run away. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're almost there. I assume he'll leave Araj alone if I can get units in there in time. Oh my god. Oh, and of course he's gonna bubble. Of course he's gonna bubble. Just hold position. And these warlords also can bubble. I hate that. I hate it so much. Tichondrius, you have to get here. And then we're going to make crit fiends. You fellows, I need you to come on up with the skeletons that you just summoned. And the fact that they can bubble is really, really shitty. Okay, great. And then Varamothras, are you back yet? I don't think he is. Come on. Oh my god, stop doing that, you piece of shit! Oh my god. Varamothras, please come back. Alright, this is going okay. One of you, come to the Tomb of Relics. Alright, let's get in there. Come to the Tomb of Relics. We need to buy more sacrificial skulls. No Infernals, unfortunately. Okay, Tichondrius, do your best for us, friend. And Firebolt something. It'd be nice if we got, like, a break. Like, a brief break would be really, really, really nice. Okay, and we need these. So come on over here and drop these so that Tichondrius or whomever can use these. Because we need to spread the blight very badly. Maybe down in this middle section would be really, really helpful. We only need a little bit of blight and we'll be in better shape. But I need to spread it along these edges. And I also probably need to take out the Alliance forces that are there. I mean, we want them to run through as many as possible so we can back up. Araj, do you get your health back? Okay, it looks like he gets some of his health back. Oh, dear. This is terrifying. Drop these.
You have an idea.
Drop these. More reinforcements have entered the city, Tichondrius. All right, so we're gonna send Tichondrius down here.
Very subtle.
I feel like one hero is probably enough to deal with these.
Very subtle.
Assuming he can get down there without getting killed by the heroes that are coming.
Make your choice. You call on me.
And I need to drop this blight at some point, very badly. Don't stop making abominations. You know what I could also use, actually, are obsidian statues. Okay, get down there, Tichondrius. Get down there. Oh, Varamothras also needs to be turning on his other stuff. Go ahead and let's get a Doomguard in there. I doomed somebody. No, I didn't. Doom somebody. Quickly doom somebody. I'm doing pretty well here. Oh, Jesus. These are air units. Everybody get down here. Firebolt. Carrion Swarm. Does that hit air units? I think it does. Alright, Tichondrius, you have to start running away. Draw them away. They are being drawn away into my other units. Here comes more stuff. Varamothras, hurry up and come down here and spread the blight. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Just get over there and do that very, very fast. Please just pull these assholes out of the sky. Give me some more necromancers. Give me some more crit fiends. Not enough gold. Tichondrius hurting very badly. All right, run away. I don't care about those blue fellows.
What is it now? I'll do what
Everybody get back here if you can. Turn on health. And here they come. We managed to save this area, though once these guys take back off, it's going to be a problem. And not enough gold. You guys need to make your way down in this direction. These necromancers never made it to where I needed them to be. We pulled the blue units into us. This is good. Turn and fight. Can we pull them down yet? Can we pull them down yet? Please just be able to pull this one guy down. We're okay down the middle for the most part. I need these acolytes to move down over here. We've developed the ultimate defense tower. You can now summon death towers. Good. So the death towers are crazy good, right? Come and get the last... Who had the last skull thing?
What is it now?
I don't remember who had the last skull shield, unfortunately. But basically, these death towers... I'm almost exclusively going to make those. Nerubian towers... Death towers. Okay, so that should be good.
I grow tired of waiting. Benefit me.
Where... I had more. Did they get destroyed or something? I don't know. This is really scary. And the scary part also is when they make their way... Oh, I see. So this is up here. Alright, death towers. Oh, I see. Alright, well, they can attack this poor fellow. Run away, friend. Okay, you guys need to turn on skeletons. One of you needs to turn on health as well. Let's go ahead and just get more abominations. Alright, we've got the death towers up. And did I ever set up more blight up here? No, because I never found out where my other... I thought I had more skull shields, and now I don't really know where they are. Alright, run away. You guys just back up. The scary part is when they come and attack the extra place. Let's quick save now. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and turn on skeletons and make your way down here. More crit fiends for air units would be nice to pull them down so that my dreadlords and then my abominations can attack them. Okay. This is horrifying. I'm doing okay, but it's scary.
I gladly obey.
Are there units in... How did I get up here in the first place?
I wish only to serve.
I must have gone around. We're gonna have you stop by and get some more skull shields, though I don't know where my original ones went, to be honest. No idea.
Thy bidding, master.
Okay, he made his way up here. We can spread the blight around the whole area. It's just there's... Well, we can draw any blue units into towers.
Thy will be done.
Okay. And then I think we just do death towers all around the middle. Can we spread the blight in this location? I think I'm going to cancel this and see if I can make it any closer, and if we're lucky, it'll spread around that fountain. No, that's as good as it's going to get.
Yes.
Okay. Sacrificial skulls, come on down here and drop them off so that I don't lose them this time. I must have picked them up with a unit, and I don't know who has them, and I'm not... It's too hard to figure out where they might be. All right, here comes the next group. Griffins and... Oh, that's going to be annoying. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I can build up here. Death towers. Lots of death towers. We have to wait for that to finish to make more. Now, if I'm lucky, these will be able to attack properly in the right location. Drop your ring of protection for now, and come over and grab the sacrificial skull, and spread the blight.
Summoning is complete.
Spread the blight up here, please. Okay, so I can barely hit them in range. They're just barely in range, so it's tricky. I mean, the Dragonhawk Riders are what's stopping most of these from attacking. I'm gonna come and bring this guy up here in advance.
Our brethren need assistance.
Okay, and we seem okay. Varamothras, we're gonna doom this fellow in the front in advance. For that exact reason, we're gonna move in and Call of Waning. Oh god, alright. Summon the Infernal right now. And I thought I moved one of these guys up here to start building up in this direction, but I guess not. Why don't you come up here? If you can throw down some of these towers in advance, we're going to be safe. Tichondrius is just going to slowly kill these folks himself. We seem in good shape. I mean, the Dragonhawk Riders are annoying, but they'll die. They'll die eventually. Oh, God. I'm doing the best I can here.
I wish only to serve.
Okay, and then a Nerubian Tower, and then one of those anti-armor towers. And I feel like I should probably just be making death towers at this point. I think so. I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I have another fella down here who can throw down more towers. And more towers and lots of death towers. Another group of human reinforcements has arrived, so we're going to have to send some units down there. We have some stuff here. That's good. Crit Fiends. Not all of them, but some of them. Let's send this group down here to defend. And we have to get our units down there. We have to sneak them down in that direction. So let's move our units out to defend that obelisk, because if we lose the obelisk, we're in dire straits. So let's go. Everybody go. We have an abomination here who can defend us. Oh, God, siege tanks or siege cannons or steam tanks. That's what they are. Oh, my God, they shoot missiles? What the hell is that? You don't really have enough warning for when they come into those, when they're coming with those reinforcements. That's the hard part. Oh, dear God. Okay, well, there's one Nerubian tower left. We got to get our units down there fast. Power obelisk under attack. We'll see how long it can last.
Where shall my blood
Okay.
be spilled?
All right, I'm hanging on here. I am hanging on. Not enough gold for more death towers. Almost enough gold for more death towers. We're going to throw one down right here. I need to just leave units down here. I need to leave some units down here. And I think that's probably good enough. Let's go ahead and move these units back up here. And back up here. And hopefully we have enough towers for the rest of this. It's just leaving units down here to make sure that the power obelisk doesn't go down. And these steam tanks have just a crap ton of health, and they're going to take forever to kill. Slowly but surely. Tichondrius, I'm going to send you back home, buddy. You guys get in the back. You guys move back. And some random skeletons here. Gotta pick up that Ring of Protection eventually. Again. More Crit Fiends. 13 minutes. Come on, we gotta kill this siege engine. And then there's another one underneath it. And then these units are just gonna stay here. Alright, everybody back up. Everybody back up. Just draw them as much through the towers as you can. Okay, someone's got a Phoenix here. I don't like that one bit. I could call down... I'm going to call down an Infernal on top of this fellow, and we're going to soul burn him as well. Okay, focus down the egg. Kill the egg. Kill the egg! It's magic immune. That's why my towers are a little confused, or my obsidian statues. Alright, I am alive. Okay, Tichondrius, go ahead and pick up your Ring of Protection again. I would love to get more obsidian statues and more abominations, because they have done me no wrong so far. Let's move all my necromancers back. We have a lot of skeletons here. They're doing a great job. I'll be the first one to say it. I think my normal units, our scouts report the humans are sending invisible forces at us to bypass our defenses. Do I need a Ring of True Sight? Can I get a Ring of True Sight? Can I get Dust? You can use shades or soul towers to detect invisible units. Do I have soul towers? I have soul towers. I have some soul towers. Okay, so we should be fine because I have them. I'll quick save again, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and try to continue making towers up here.
Yes, master. My fate is
Unfortunately, these fellows are slightly out of range of us. I should have done the towers up here. That probably would have been more effective. Okay, and here they come. We'll see what kind of invisible units they're really bringing. Okay, pull these guys back a little bit, and I just would love to get more abominations. Okay, let's move on in. Let's move on in with the necromancers as well. And I think we're safe because we can see everything. We can pick up. Oh no, we can't pick. Only our heroes can. I thought because we had the backpack power up, we could use that stuff. Unfortunately, no. I don't think I have. I really don't think I can take the time to spread the blight further up. I mean, maybe I should, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing pretty well. I think this tower setup has worked very, very well for me so far.
I gladly obey.
I don't know if lightning towers are the right answer, and I'm going to say no, probably not. But I'm going to throw them down here.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Which one? We just don't have any gold anymore? I mean, we're slightly sufficient off of... We're slightly sufficient off of what the enemy drops, but still. Okay, well, we're able to hit some stuff with these towers, and then they get clouded. Unfortunately, we have nothing that can increase the range of our stuff. Necromancer's back up. I don't want you getting smoked. You guys just turn on health. One of you the low one will turn on mana. That's fine. Dreadlords get in the front, and Abominations should start flooding up, and that's what we really need. Need those Abominations, and the Skeletons are actually really, really, really helpful. Okay, get in there. Oh, they're sending Lieutenants now, too. So they're getting pretty far, but that's because I'm not trying to impede them earlier along the path. Necromancer's back up. I don't want to risk losing you. Mothra's getting kind of smoked. Back him up just a little bit. And is there a hero in here? No. Yeah, we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. What's this right here? Just yeah, that's fine. Okay, really I'm just waiting for those Abominations. I think the Abominations are really all we need, and we're square. We'll get a few more Necromancers, because they are helping immensely. Immensely. You guys go ahead and back on up, and I could bring some Acolytes down to... I'll bring my Acolytes down, and I can turn them on auto-repair to repair my Obsidian statues.
What is it now?
Okay, and I just would love more Abominations. I think I just would love more, as many Abominations as I can have. Let's bring all these ghouls down too. I think I got Ghoul Frenzy, so we might as well bring them up. I think I have Ghoul Frenzy. Pretty sure, yeah, I do. All right, 8.5 minutes. Can I hang on? Let's go ahead and keep saving right here, and they're going to take damage as they move through these areas. They'll take some damage. And make sure I'm spending my money, my extra money here. We cannot win against this evil. Undead warriors take me. Magroth the warrior may just be sacrificing himself to us, which is fine with me.
Yes, master.
Okay, we get a death tower there. Hopefully that, you know, I built those a little closer to the edge. Maybe I didn't build these far enough along the edge. So Magroth is... He's moving out as his own wave, which is a little scary, because maybe he can get through our defenses somehow. Back on up, back on up, back on up. No reason to get crazy here. All right, now turn and fight. We want to make sure this wave is totally done with once Magroth gets here. Of course, he's going to go down instead of up. I would have liked it if he came up here. Yeah, see how these towers are on the edge? Maybe this will help. Let's get a Nerubian tower to slow them down. Here's an instance where the Nerubian tower, in my opinion, is actually really helpful. This guy's just going to be a huge tank for the next wave. So these towers are okay. I think it'd be more useful if I put them down here. We haven't had an attack come from in this direction for a while yet, but I'm expecting one very, very soon. We have more Abominations coming, and I'm pretty much maxed out, so I can't get too many more. Okay, and then we've got our giant skeletons from Mothras. I need to keep my Dreadlords a little further back, because they're getting smoked. This poor guy, yeah, he's just being a huge tank. He's going to be a huge tank for this wave, and it's not an easy one, that's for sure. I wonder if you could, like, mount enough stuff to go and attack Garithos, but it looks like all of his buildings are invulnerable. There he is. I assume he's coming at us at the end. It'd be really funny if I made it to the end and then died. It'd be really, really unfortunate. This guy is blizzarding in an area where I don't have units, so I'm not even going to bother using... Let's just go ahead and firebolt him now. Is he bubbled? No, he's taking damage. All right, everybody back up, especially Tichondrius, and he has rejuvenation, so go ahead and hit him with a firebolt. Not the person I was hoping you would hit. Put him to sleep then. Anything to interrupt that is fine. Okay, he's asleep, and he's going to stay asleep for a little bit of time at least. Okay, I should be using Call of Waning more frequently in retrospect. Tichondrius taking a lot of heat. No attacks on the obelisk, 6 minutes left, and I think I think we're in really good shape. Magroth using Blizzard, but he's about to go down. There he goes. At last I have fulfilled my destiny. Sorry, Magroth. That's actually a little depressing.
I bow to your...
Okay, and there's really nowhere else to put stuff unless I just moving up with the sacrificial skulls is just, it's like too much of an obligation for me.
The dead shall
Okay,
serve.
you guys, save your mana for now.
Don't waste my time.
All right, back up.
Must.
We have lots of skeletons. We're going to use them as the first wave. Where are they coming? They're coming from the bottom again. 5.5 minutes. So this map was 40 minutes plus about a 5-minute intro. So I suppose I can do the epilogue in the same video, though the epilogues always take forever. They always do. I would love to get some death towers in here. I should unsummon something. I can unsummon the remaining spirit towers, I suppose, because the spirit towers are practically worthless at this point. And the fact that we saved the obelisk, even though it was very close, is good. Alright, send those skeletons in. Send the skeletons in, and as my towers eradicate things, it's just creating corpses for my necromancers to summon. Not sure the lightning towers benefit, to be honest. I mean, obviously, I think it links attacks, or it just does a lot of damage. I'm not clear on that. You guys back up. Let's just go ahead and start summoning skeletons. Next attack already coming out. 4.5 minutes. This attack is gone. I think I've done this just right.
The dead shall serve.
Call me crazy. I think what I have to do also, though, is unsummon these and build them a little closer to the edge, like I did with these. Are these on the edge like they could be? I can't tell. Masters, the energies from the power obelisks have depleted. Our spell can no longer protect the towers and now can be destroyed by the humans. Sure, just completely arbitrarily. So let's move on down here. The units probably won't... They can't even get up there, so I'm glad that I did that. We're going to move down here and defend these towers for as long as possible. I do have a sacrificial skull here I could probably use. So we have to hold out for 4 minutes with our towers getting destroyed.
Thy bidding, master.
We can do it. Let's move on in. Let's get a Doomguard. Let's get a Doomguard here pretty soon. And you know what? Again, I made these for a reason. These units have to come in... How do they see up? Like, these towers must just have terrible range if they can't hit this stuff. Either way, we're going to try to keep this stuff alive for as long as possible. So we're going to go in and engage these fellas. Move on in. Move on down. We want to engage these units and try to save these towers for as long as possible. Not to mention, if we don't kill this stuff, the enemy forces will build up and start attacking. We can also say, screw the obelisk. It doesn't need to be alive, so let's grab these units and bring them on up. Moving on up. All right, give me some skeletons. We're going to start bombing through all of our energy here. Yeah, these death towers, they don't have the range that I would have expected them to, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and... Nah, Rain of Fire is not necessary. Let's just let him do his thing. Here comes the next group. We'll see which direction they go in. And then we can come up behind them depending on where they go. We've got our nice big group here, and we can get more abominations, I suppose. I have enough crit fiends to last me for a long time. And, oh, I can't even get up in that direction easily. So now we got to take all my forces and move them up over here. Is there a fast way up there? I don't think so, unless we go up behind them. So let's move all over here. And move up here and see if we can cut them off. All of you, we're going to bring you over here. This fight has gone long enough. It's time I ended it personally. Oh, great. So here comes Garithos. All my units are fucking slowed. Let's just let the outlying towers go and meet Garithos.
What is it now?
Deep inside our area here, if we can get back there. All my units are debuffed, it seems like.
This better be good.
All right, it's all right. Just let the outlying towers go down. That's, you know, they've fulfilled their purpose. Let them go down. It looks like they got rid of all this stuff, and I'm assuming Garithos and this captain, that's the captain that's always with him and, you know, not using Garithos' name the way he'd like. I assume that's who it is. So this has been a fairly scary mission. It's been tough. I would have liked to go through all of this loot and decide what to take. Like, I think the Robe of the Magi would have been good for Tichondrius. The Claws of Attack would have been good for Varamothras. The Necklace of Spell Immunity obviously would have also been really, really good. But either way, all my units are pretty much back here.
I have better things to do. Your counsel.
And if we just keep him stunned, or try to, I'm assuming he can bubble. I'm also going to...
The dead shall serve.
I think I'm also going to Unholy Frenzy Garithos. So he is slowly moving through my towers. He's taking some damage. There's a whole nother wave behind him, of course. 45 seconds. We might not even have to kill him. I think we just have to hold out, and we have enough towers. I think I spread the blight just enough. This poor captain is dying. I realize now they might all come up here to destroy these towers before they even try to come in close to me. Let's depress our forces just a little bit more. Move them back so that more towers can hit as the enemy comes around this corner. Keep the Dreadlords in the front, and I'm ready. Yeah, see, they're moving up here, 20 seconds. And I think building up here, while a lot of these towers were sort of useless because they couldn't attack, now they're doing great because the enemy is going out of their way to come and attack them. So I'm pretty much maxed out. I have a full army here. I've got my obsidian statues that are going to help. And we did it. We didn't even have to destroy Garithos at all. Goodbye, Lordaeron, I suppose. But that was not easy. Defense missions always stress me out, because if you lose, generally you can't reload a save per se, unless it's like a gotcha moment. You usually just have to start fresh. So that's why I personally find tower defense missions a little more stressful because it feels like there's more to lose. The Apocalypse spell. We have no time for observations, Varimathros. We have to trigger the spell before. There they are, men. Surround them. Oh, shit. So, this is what you are protecting. A demonic-looking eye. What are you waiting for, then? Destroy the eye. Alright, I will. Wait a second. Something doesn't feel right. There you are, Captain. Finally, we have ended this reign of the blasted undead. This captain being the smartest human we've come across. So, Dreadlords, you thought you could defeat the superior forces of the Alliance. How does it feel to be in the presence of the almighty Lord Garithos? I do not know who you are, human, but your arrogance does not impress me at all. Silence, Dreadlord. You won't be feeling so confident once you have 1,000,000 swords piercing through you. 1,000,000, Garithos? That's hyperbole at best. Shall I give the orders of execution then, sir? Not quite yet. We need to attend to some unfinished business first. Oh, Garithos is gonna fuck everything up again! Captain, destroy this weird-looking eye thing. No, sir. Just looking at that thing gives me the shivers. Excuse me? I'm the one in charge here, not you. I give the order and you follow them. Now, carry out your orders, Captain. Never. You don't get it, do you? Whatever the Dreadlords have summoned is evil and therefore must be destroyed. If you're not going to destroy the eye, then I will. Wait, Lord Garithos. And Garithos! Stupidity, ruining everything. What the? We have to get out of here. Get back here, Captain. That's an order. This is all your fault, wretched Dreadlords. Quick, Varimathros, take the potion. So long, Dreadlord. It has been a great privilege to serve you. And there goes Araj. So long, Araj. Araj, we followed since Jeopardy for the Horde is gone. This place is falling apart. These potions of yours had better keep us alive. Fucking Garithos. I like this cinematic is awesome. You see the volcanoes rising up. Very, very cool. So rather than the subversive tactic of racism that was used in the original Frozen Throne campaign, where Garithos is just a racist person who pushes the Blood Elves away when he could have used their help, and, you know, which caused the final downfall of the humans. In this case, he triggers a spell which literally just destroys everything. Not all of Lordaeron, but most of it, from my understanding of the Apocalypse spell from previous missions. Let's watch the last Demon Lord interlude, which I assume is the epilogue. We did it. At that same moment, Tichondrius and Varimathras bear witness to the destruction caused by the Apocalypse spell. I must admit, Tichondrius, the Apocalypse spell is more powerful than I came to realize. Indeed, although this victory has cost us both Araj and the Scourge. Tichondrius, Lord Kil'jaeden has requested your urgent presence immediately. Finally, I thought we would never leave this world. Since when were you eager to get back to the Twisting Nether? Ever since my life depended on it. So we've destroyed Orgrimmar and most of Lordaeron, so I would say that the Scourge did its job, even though it has been destroyed for a second time. Greetings, Tichondrius. This had better be important, Kil'jaeden. Wait a minute. The Tome of Medivh. How did you get your hands on it? I gave it to them, Tichondrius. Oh! What? You went out of your way to hand the tome over to Kil'jaeden? Do not take me for a fool, Tichondrius. I am well aware of the magical shield protecting the tome, and would never touch it. So if Varimathras did not hand you the Tome of Medivh, then who did he give it to? It was I. Algamnon. But you died, killed by the Orcs. Orcs! No, Dreadlord. It is time that you learn about my true identity. There's Eredon. We heard about him earlier. I am Eredon the Illusionist. Impossible. Not impossible, Tichondrius. You see, when I attempted to kill Eredon nearly 5,000 years ago, I only succeeded in killing his illusion form. I was quite annoyed when I had discovered he survived. The whole incident gave me an idea, a wonderful idea. Instead of killing him, I made Eredon swear to help me claim my rightful position as the leader of the Burning Legion. Using his illusion form, we tricked Asgalor into taking it as his loyal servant. Learning Asgalor's intentions, it allowed me to plan the perfect murder. I knew it. Leadership for the Legion was mine all along. The fact that I killed Asgalor does not matter anymore. Getting rid of him was only half of my intentions. I knew I would not be able to fool you, Tichondrius. My future position is threatened until I have gotten rid of you as well. Ooh, it's happening! GG, Tichondrius. At first, I was a bit unsure how I would get away with killing you, Tichondrius. At least, I was until you informed me of your deal with Asgalor. Now that you have failed to carry out the Legion's will, I am free to kill you. You are more desperate than I thought, Kil'jaeden. Varimathras will defend me, and you will be stripped of your position as leader. I do not think so, Tichondrius. What? Eredon told me everything about the tome. Now I know why you gave it to me after Araj died. You couldn't get rid of me when I took the position, so you had to find some other way to kill me. Oh, the potion, not the position. When I took the potion. The decision to hand you the Tome of Medivh had nothing to do with its magical capabilities, Varimathras. I wish I could believe that. So long, Tichondrius. And he's gone. Disappeared into a shadow. Now, with the pleasantries out of the way, it's time to end this once and for all. You can certainly try. Yikes. So Tichondrius definitely, you know, he's holding his own. He's killing a lot of these demons, but I would imagine he's gonna go down. You were so close, yet so far. I will see you in the afterlife, Kil'jaeden. Do not wait for me, Tichondrius. I do not plan on joining you. Oh! Smack talk! Got him. At last, with both Asgalor and Tichondrius dead, the Legion is under my total control. What is your next bidding, Lord Kil'jaeden? There is serious work to be done. You will need to gather our forces and prepare them for the invasion on Azeroth. We must be ready to attack as soon as possible. Eridon, get my lieutenants and make your way to Mount Hyjal. We need to start making the necessary preparations as of now. Cool. And that's it. Eridon the Illusionist is kind of a... It's interesting when you think of the leaders of the Burning Legion. You know, you also have Kil'jaeden the Deceiver. They all have like a something the killer, something the murderer, something the bad guy. And that's the, you know, Eridon the Illusionist. I noticed no Archimonde. No Archimonde in this playthrough. I'm not sure where he is. I would have imagined that rather than Asgalor, it would have been Archimonde, but it doesn't matter. You know, some of the traditional character positions that we would have expected to see from Reign of Chaos and Frozen Throne have just been replaced with some named but not really known identities of, you know, dreadlords. Like we had Dalvangir, things like that. So that was pretty cool. You know, I wouldn't say it was a huge twist. I pretty much expected, you know, it was very clear Kil'jaeden was behind killing Asgalor before that. I think it was pretty plain that Araj was never all behind helping the orcs. He had some sort of reason to help them. I'm not really sure. I think it was a shame that Araj died. There is a fourth part to these campaigns. It's called Malfurion's Quest. It's a very large campaign, very ambitious by Turnro. He's been working on it for like 3 or 4 years now at this point. I think about 3 years. And it is not done. So I do not really plan on starting that unless I see that it is getting close to finishing. And we'll see. You know, I'll wait a while. There's so many Warcraft 3 campaigns to play that once we get, you know, several more campaigns down the road, down the line, if you will, we'll take a look and see if we want to showcase the existing Malfurion's Quest missions, or just wait until it's done, because I quite like playing through all of these. I think these Turnro campaigns have been fantastic. We do a little bit of a retrospect. I think the terraining is very well done. They feel like vanilla campaigns, in my opinion. They feel very well done. I think the dialogue can get a little clunky, maybe a little too much over-explanation. I think maybe simpling it down just a little bit could help. And it's possible, you know, it's a double-edged sword, and this isn't just Turnro, this is a lot of campaign and map makers in general, is they may go into a little too much detail with their dialogue because there's a select few but loud nitpickers who will always go on the forums and say, like, your story is not good because of this, this, and this, because it wasn't laid out to me why these things happened. And frankly, I think those people usually just sort of need to be ignored. If you get that feedback consistently by a lot of people, then yes, maybe some change need to be made. But if you have a few people coming in and saying, like, I didn't like the story because of this, this, and this, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to make your dialogue more detailed, because sometimes it can kind of muddle down your cinematics. And I feel like there was a lot of times when Tichondrius was saying, wahaha, my evil plans, when he didn't really have to. I think the whole conspiracy against Asgalor was laid out more than one time. And I feel like it only needed to be explained once, but then it was explained multiple times, plus a flashback with a weird diplomatic voting system for the Burning Legion. I almost feel like that entire section could have been omitted, with Kil'jaeden simply at one point saying, I wanted to be the leader, Asgalor is the leader. In fact, he didn't even need to be beaten. He could have just been a lieutenant and usurped Asgalor. Regardless, I'm not saying that it was bad by any means. I really like the story. You know, Rowan the Wise was weird. It was weird, but the broad strokes of it were really well done, and I liked the alternate take. Jeopardy for the Horde is really cool. It was actually very similar to the original Orc campaign, but, you know, mildly different. Mildly different. You know, you already hit, you know, you had Drekthar over there and things like that, which is pretty neat. And then this campaign, I loved playing as the 3 Dreadlords. I liked the emphasis on heroes. I think having 5 or 6 heroes in Jeopardy for the Horde was a little too much. Like, it was very, very overwhelming. But fun once you kind of get a handle on it. And then the 3 Dreadlords was awesome this campaign. I really, really liked the first 4 or 5 missions where I was able to use all 3 Dreadlords. It was really, really fun. Alrighty, well, hey, this has been Jayborino. We finished another Warcraft 3 campaign. Next campaign I'm going to do is The Last Guardian, created by Outsider Z. In fact, I may take a day to showcase the changes he's made to Lord of the Clans. That'll just be one day. He did add a new prologue chapter, so I am going to show that off. People should see it. I really like appreciating Outsider Z's work. He does a great job. And then we're going to go into his final Warcraft 3 campaign, The Final Guardian, or not The Final Guardian, The Last Guardian, which follows Medivh around, and it's very similar to some point-and-click maps that we saw in Day of the Dragon, so I look forward to that. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.